Hey guys, happy Friday, and thank you for joining me. I thought I'd hop on here, and since everybody's pretty much homebound, I get a lot of questions lately about food. Like, what is the best diet, or what should I be eating? Now, living a healthy lifestyle requires you to move daily, to have proper sleep, to reduce your stress, have a positive mindset, and last but not least, have good nutrition. Now, nutrition seems to be baffling to most people because we make it complicated. We tend to make it way more complicated than it needs to. So let's first talk about the word diet, okay? Most people think of, when they hear the word diet, that they are going on something or they come off of something, when in fact the word just simply means the type of food that we eat all the time. So let's try to simplify this a little bit, and instead of saying that you are on a diet, say I am on the Mediterranean diet, instead of saying something like that, let's just say that this is my eating pattern. So if we say less about what a diet is and more about the way you eat, it is going to help you, I believe, a lot more. So the foods that we should be eating are what we say about these foods is more of a lifestyle and less of in terms of an outcome. So you don't want to be eating to lose weight. You don't want to be eating for like healthy skin and all this, because if you eat a healthy or diet, or you have a good eating pattern, those are going to be the positive byproducts from eating a whole food, balanced eating pattern, all right? So you want to make sure that you're eating foods that are as close to nature as possible and staying away from ultra-processed food. Now, we've all heard this, the standard American diet has a lot of processed food, has a lot of things. We have gotten away from eating the way our ancestors have, meaning eating whole foods and grains and all this. So we need to stick to the basics. And the basics are, you want to eat lean protein, meaning you want to eat fish. You want to limit your red meat, okay? You also want to eat a lot of beans and legumes. Those are what you want to use for your lean proteins. You also want to make sure you're eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, and you want to keep those as close to the whole state as they are instead of having them juiced. You don't want to lose the fiber. You also want to make sure you're eating nuts and seeds, all right? And whole grains. Now, a lot of people have taken whole grains out of their diet, which is a mistake. It's great healthy fiber for us that our body needs. So eating whole grains should be in your diet, all right? And then last but not, or two more things, sorry. We want to make sure we're having healthy fats such as avocados and olive oil. And then last but not least, you want to make sure that you are drinking mostly plain water. Now, if you stick to this type of plan or eating pattern, you don't have to worry about how many calories you're eating or what your macros are. I mean, that just makes it super complicated, and it really is not necessary. So instead, figure out what you have on your plate. Most of it should be, or at least half of it should be, fruits and vegetables. One portion should be lean protein, and one portion should be whole grains, all right? And then drinking mostly water. You want to make sure that you're drinking about half your body weight in ounces per day of water, and so start with that. So again, you want to think of eating as a way of a lifestyle, and the majority of research now has shown that a mostly plant-based diet is the healthiest. Having meat or cheese and dairy is okay every once in a while, but right now they're saying mostly plant-based, and sticking with that is probably the healthiest. So keto, paleo, all those high-fat, low-fat, low-carb, no-carb, just a bunch of nonsense, basically, if you really want to get down to it. Now, I hope this has helped to simplify what eating should be. Again, it's going back to eating whole foods to their closest to nature or where they are right now, limiting your meat and dairy, and not eating too much. I hope this is helpful. If you need more help with this or you want some more information, just leave your name in the comment section below, and I can help you with that. And again, if this was helpful, please share it with your friends. I do really appreciate that. That's it for today. I will be back here next week with another tip on how to live a healthier lifestyle. Thanks again for watching, and stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong, and get outside.